Welcome to video number 4. I hope you are learning a lot and you are beginning to use some of the stuff we're talking about to actually see how you can actually manage your emotions. Now, this video number 4, we're talking about an emotional toolbox. As you know, that we have toolboxes for almost everything that we do, whether we are aware of it or not. I normally say when you look at a mental level, your diplomas, your certificates, these are things that are in your mental toolbox. And then at the physical level, the things that are in your toolbox is the food that you eat, it's your preferences in terms of what you need to eat, and you are well aware of it. And when you look also at your spiritual level, it's your prayers, it is your Bible, or whatever spiritual practices that you have. So you have these things in your toolbox. But many of us walk around with an empty emotional toolbox. So we don't do anything with our emotions. We don't know what to do with the emotions. And also, when we actually experience negative emotions that can actually cause some wounding at an emotional level, we don't have tools to actually perform an emotional first aid. And so what do we need to do? We need to build, or we need to have an emotional toolbox. An emotional toolbox will help us so that we do not revert to survival strategies when we are challenged, when we are facing challenges. So this is what most of us do. We have no emotional toolbox. When we're faced with challenges, we revert to survival strategies. We either get into the attack-defense spiral, we get offensive or defensive because we've got nothing in our emotional toolbox. What can you put in your emotional toolbox? So you need to have tools that allow you to release the negative, toxic emotions on a daily basis. And one of the tools that I would recommend is you need to have one of the tools that we normally use is called emotional freedom technique. So the emotional freedom technique is acupuncture without needles. So you actually follow your meridian points or your energy points throughout your body and you release the negative emotions. I'm not going to get into detail about EFT, but you can actually find more information on the internet about emotional freedom. But I want you to know that that's one of the tools that you can actually put in your toolbox. The other tool is actually just awareness of the emotions, acknowledging them, and also just allowing them to move through your body by just focusing on where you are experiencing the emotion. The other tool you can also use to actually manage your emotions is know what triggers your emotions. When you're aware of the triggers of the emotions, you can actually manage your emotions better. What do I mean by that? I have realized that our values are our triggers of our emotions, but many of us operate with our values unaware of them. So they operate from under the radar. They actually influence us unconsciously. So when you bring your values to the core, when you become conscious of your values and you expand your options to meet your values, you expand your options to meet your needs, then you can actually manage emotions with ease. So awareness is one of the key tools that you can use. Emotional freedom techniques, and also just recharging, rebooting your emotional energy. Thank you.